Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, yes, I thought I was done for the night, but I like to talk a lot for one thing. Hey, Cassidy, and I like to split up like what my show, what my live streams are going to be about, because I like to try to keep it on topic, right? So the last one was a lot of, even though it really didn't stay on topic, but it really was, because it was about, women's rights and things like that, right? This one here, I think it's time for a bit of commentary, because the thing is this, is that a lot of these people, they'll remove their stuff, right? They'll remove their videos. So I've got captured in my live streams, if anybody ever wanted to go through some of them. I am trying to incite myself to, well, that's all right. You can rewatch it, Cassidy. It's a good one, actually. I think so. I thought it was pretty interesting. It was about Donna Hilton and that whole case behind it. And wow, it's just a real rabbit hole, real rabbit hole. So then I decided I'd go and I'd take a look and see what was going on in the old YouTube, right? And this crowd of people. God, that's loud, huh? You hear that? Now, I know that some people it would be easy to say, ignore it, right? It'd be easy to say it. But when you've been there, done that, and don't want to own the t-shirt, and you see it going that direction again with a complete stranger that I can see by now, he does basically his whole show in what is his, everybody seems to have their own version of the SG voice, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. I have to start coming out with some kind of merch, like, with like a big black band across my face and, you know, some shit like that. These motherfuckers, they all seem to have their SG voice. Now, this person, mind you, is the person who would chant and pray for me to get cancer. Okay. Then, when I got cancer, I'm not giving him any credit of that, mind you. I'm not giving him that much power. But I don't like that he's still around having some unhealthy obsession that he does his whole live streams practically in this voice. And his live stream, hi, I'm about, and the people in his live stream, either delusional, hi, Luna. I know, right, Luna? I got a couple of phrases, huh? You aren't scarier than cancer, right? Got a couple of them. But it's shocking to me that 23 minutes into this person's live stream, they're doing that. This is from 4 hours ago.
Bobby does that. Bobby does that.
Now, we just had a 4.5 hour live stream. I just ended. We didn't speak of this person at all. Turns out his whole live stream was this.
Look how she can't even spell. We're going to find more things to show you about her.
And I believe that the people in his chat room literally get mad at me thinking this motherfucker is me.
How evil and despicable, and what a backstabbing, terrible, cold.
Now, I think he's talking how he really feels. Okay, Luna. Thank you. Make sure to watch all the ads. Make sure to be subscribed and give it a thumbs up. I think he really tells people how he really feels, but tries to put it off that I'm saying it to them.
Hoa, she is. Hoa.
Now, it was last night when I did a live stream that is not up anymore. I privated it instantaneously where I said she's a whore, or something, right? This motherfucker knows all about it, though, don't he?
She's a chat hoa, and we know it.
Did I ever call Bobby Ramos a chat whore?
Don't like the way this discussion's going, then go ahead, spam name yourself and eat nonsense and make no sense why you're doing that.
See, that's how he really feels. But the Ramos says Bobby's working on a voodoo doll. Speaking of herself in the third person, mind you. Bobby's working on a voodoo doll.
Why are you doing it locally? Why are you doing it globally? Why? And now look, she talks at herself in a third person narrative.
Tell me these people aren't watching me.
I mean, this is a 6-hour, 8-hour breakdown we're going to have to do here. What should we start with, the globalist or the globalist?
When I say we're starting local, well, thinking global, starting local.
Bobby.
Think she's got enough attention over there or what?
Hi, Bobby. Yeah, go ahead, make funny faces.
This is the guy who wanted. Look at, she says Santa Murta is coming for Crazy Lady. Now, why she would want to put spells on herself is baffling to me. But I guess not only does she refer to herself as Bobby, but she refers to herself as Crazy Lady as well. Because apparently she doesn't think that fighting cancer is enough in somebody's life. That some weirdo has to make a voodoo doll and practice Santa Murta, whatever that is. I'm sure only Bobby Ramos, the wonderful, upstanding Catholic that she is, could tell us all. Well, isn't that nice, Luna, huh? Wow. Really? That's grotesque, Bobby. You're gross, man.
They'll show just how dead you really are. What a weirdo. These weirdos.
Have I spoken of Bobby like that at all? Why would she? All right, hold on. It's devil worship, really? Wow, okay, hold on. I screenshotted it. Wow, she did? Wow.
Weirdos. They sit around trying to have normal conversations. What weirdos?
But we had a normal conversation tonight. I mean, we didn't even mention them. So how is this possible? I don't even get it either myself, Cassidy. Absolutely, I do not. I really don't. Some kind of freaking possession, something. I don't know.
Think about the truth. What weirdos? Baby,
Isn't it insane? Listen to that fucking laugh. This is the same shit I've been going through for 4 years.
That's all. Not all is coming for dinner either. You understand, Bobby?
I haven't done anything to this guy or Bobby. For him to 23 minutes into his live stream to do his whole live stream like this is disturbing, man. This is disturbing.
You're responsible for the crazy lady. Don't you know that? I'm trying to get in your head. I'm trying to understand what you're thinking. And all I do is draw blame. Why is that? Why? Why?
What is he talking about, man? Can you get, is it too fast? Bobby writes, Bobby drives everybody crazy. Why does she keep talking about herself in the third person? Isn't that weird? I know, Cassidy. He is an ass.
Indeed. Bobby. It's a good thing you limit yourself to 3 of those, not 4. Bobby drives everybody crazy. Of course he do, because you're a mess.
Seems like she drove him crazy, doesn't it? In my opinion.
Now, all you have to do is come to my channel.
I know, Cassidy, right? It wasn't hard for them to get him to start hating me again, man. I seriously legit said to her, I couldn't think of anyone nicer for him to have modded. That was my response. I was never mad that he modded her. I thought it was weird she wanted to be modded over there so badly after he was allowing somebody to. Yeah, but this used to go on 4 years ago before there was Bobby. He would sit there by himself, spitting at his camera, spitting at it, calling me the C-U-N-T word. Yeah, but he was on his meds then. He stopped taking them when he stopped taking them. Because she said, I stopped taking my meds. I didn't want to be, and then he stopped taking his meds. I'm not saying that it has anything to do, but this is how he always was. This is how I've always known Vern to be. This is normal Vern to me.
Brain Bobby. The brain nut.
See, before I didn't have 2 devices. So when I would tell people, please watch what he's doing, yeah, he was. He would chant it, yeah. And then he had 72-hour wither away and die live streams with my face photoshopped, looking like I was dead. This is normal Vern to me. This is how it's been since a month after stumbling into his stupid live stream. All I did was type in paranormal live streams going on now. And his came up.
And a weirdo too. All of you are weirdos.
He does his whole live stream like this.
Because he wouldn't be here if you weren't.
So weird. JDS is in there. Wonders why I don't like them anymore. That's too bad because I did like JDS a lot. That's fucked up. I like JDS, but not anymore. Not anymore.
Anybody who has been married 3 times has emotional and psychological issues.
See, I think
Let's break this down globally.
I think he's saying what he wants to say to people, but pretending like, I don't know, in my voice or something, but
Hey, JDS, what's up? What's happening? We might have to break this down.
Bobby Ramos goes, I've been married 4 times and puts 3 laughing emojis, laughing, crying emojis. Now I'm just curious, what's so funny about that? Yeah, me too, Cassidy.
Now, actually, you've been married 14 times. I have the proof right here. I just made it up. Okay.
Now get this, GMA, who I've never seen in my chat room at all. Never had any interaction really with. Says Vern, I am not kidding. I hear bitchin' and my head hears blah, 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 and my eyes blur. Like as if it's me up there talking or something.
And Bobby is your real name, isn't it?
No, it's Diana. Sorry.
Oh, it's like, the Peanuts, where the
My
teacher
bad.
talking words all wow, wow, wow. That's all I hear too.
But it's himself doing it. Isn't that weird? This is normal behavior from him for the last 4 years. I don't even know this fucking weirdo. I've never spoken to him on the phone. I really didn't go to his chat room more than probably 3 times.
Yeah, you know what it is?
He was not in this community. He was not in this community.
There's a reason. And Bobby's interfered in your life, GMA, years ago. You didn't even know it. Bobby was there. Bobby was here. Bobby's now. Bobby was later.
Oh my God, Bobby is a fucking idiot. She got this guy nuts. Bobby Ramos says, oh, there is a very good reason for all my exes. I don't take their shit. Yeah, okay, Bobby. Whatever. We get it. You shot him in the knee.
Later. Bobby's before and Bobby's after. Bobby.
It sounds like she drove him nuts.
Yeah, because you're a horrible, rotten person, Bobby, and that's why they were all good men, never did anything wrong. I know.
Oh my God. I feel like, man, she fucking probably did stop taking her meds just like him, in my opinion, allegedly, based on both of them. They both said it.
You've got away with things that no other artist can get away with. You know why? Because it's your fault. That's why.
When have I ever said anything like that about Bobby? The fuck is this guy talking about?
We don't believe you, Mary. We've been making up truths about you all day long. So just accept it.
Who's he talking about? His own channel he's got to be talking about, because it can't be me.
Just do it. Do it. Not you now. What's up? Can't sleep without my snoring.
Now, what's the common thing they all have in common with him? Me. But he is not from this community. He was from a UFO community. That's why it came up paranormal. fucking weird, man.
But I don't know. I wasn't. Like the first usually like really. And if what's up here, then guess who's lurking around behind everything now? It's random. Yes. Where is random? Where is that miserable, terrible?
Weird, huh? She hasn't been back there, though.
I don't know what she is. She has a man that ran out on her and left her with all these people. We know.
I don't know anything about randoms, man. Did she really? Her man left her? I didn't know that. That's sad that he fucking just blurted that out. Wow.
What's the difference?
He's faking COVID too right now, by the way, in my opinion, allegedly. What's up says she'll be here. That makes me wonder, huh?
I'm sure she will be. She can't stop stalking me on shelves in grocery stores, can't she?
That's kind of funny. She can't stop stalking me on shelves in grocery stores. That's funny. That's funny. I'm sorry. That shit is funny.
I tell you what's up, so not working out again. What a freak. You freak. What are you doing working out? I'm trying to be healthy.
I've never made fun of what's up working out. I didn't know what's up works out, okay? I didn't know. I don't know what's up like that.
You stupid. You're addicted to it, just like no different than heroin. I was just slamming heroin. End up in the same way if you overdo it. Pumping iron, eating well.
He's just saying what he wants to say to these people. And they're so ridiculous that they are like totally like, they're like, ugh, I hate SG. Look at what she's saying about me. It fucking is him, though, saying exactly what he wants to say. I didn't know what's up works out. He spent more time with what's up than I have in whatever. Seriously, this shit's funny.
Back on you one day. Maybe you ought to smoke a cigarette. Maybe you ought to smoke 10 packs a day like me, and then you'll have this voice.
I don't smoke 10 packs a day. But I do suggest it for you.
Protein.
And what's up?
Antioxidants. Forget that too.
What about antioxidants? Yes, Cassidy. What about antioxidants? Did you forget those two?
You better not be eating fresh fruit. That'll make you poop more. Don't go trolling me with protein and carbs. Okay, I'm on a carb-free diet. Even though that there she is. Somebody timed her out for 16 years.
A random person all of a sudden comes in. I bet you that's Sharon. I had him frozen and I couldn't tell the difference between when he's live or frozen.
Is it weird?
Get this. What's up goes. It's hilarious how other hate channels talk shit about me working out. That's so weird. Now, I don't know about you guys. There's 17 people, it says in the room. Has anybody ever seen any channels making fun of what's up working out? She's already been there, I'm about. That's why I think she might be a random person. I could be wrong, but whatever. But has anybody ever seen anybody making fun of what's up, or anyone really for that matter, working out? Right?
What do you expect? We found fault in you. You're healthy.
So weird. But listen to where he goes with this.
I wish I wasn't healthy like you. Beautiful body, cute as can be.
Beautiful Bobby, cute as can be.
But it's all your fault. Yes, sir.
I know, me neither, Aluna.
Nobody wants to hear your poetry, okay?
Your poetry.
Whatever it is you're doing.
Your
You
poetry.
should be a little bit more consistent because you're being too random.
Could you be a little more consistent? Because you're being too random.
Oh, is that what you think about me? Huh? Then what? You're gonna gang up on me?
This fucking guy's losing it.
The weirdos and crazy people. All of them. Especially what's up with his health nuttiness. His health addiction. You gotta be a complete weirdo in that case and be trying to make yourself strong and healthy.
Yeah, but look where he goes.
Life's too short for it. Especially when you're slamming all kinds of things. I can't do it.
He'll take it to the lowest.
I find it funny. No, I don't. I'm serious here now. Seriously. He's a mukbang troll too.
A mukbang troll. He's a mukbang troll too.
If you see mukbang troll, make sure you ban him. I'm him out for a long time. You know,
It's a mukbang troll.
it's okay. I'm trolling all of you. What's your favorite person? Do you mind?
I'm trolling all of you with your favorite person. Do you mind? What a weird thing. I'm about to say. I actually have this speeded up to 1.5.
Oh. You dumb granola crunching, rabbit food eating.
What's up says that's such an insult, you exerciser and you dumb mountain bike rider. Nobody knew you exercised or mountain bike rode. Isn't that weird? That this guy is like, what a weirdo.
Steak munching. What's up? Don't come on here and tell us how healthy you are and all this other stuff. You're insulting us. We're trying to do everything we can to make sure we're healthy and dying so that we can be felt sorry for.
That we're unhealthy and dying. What's up says, how dare you have low cholesterol? What a loser. Whoever said that? Hey, guess what? Bobby attributed to the conversation though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 burns. 20 burns. Bobby, she's prophetic. 20 burns, she typed in. That was her contribution to that conversation. GMA's was, I like being physical. Good morning, assholes. Is that what GMA is short for? I don't know. I don't even know GMA. I'm not cutting on them.
Feel sorry for me. I'm sick and ill. I have COVID. No, I don't want anybody feeling sorry for me. Just keep company because I'm bored as fuck. Can't do anything I want to do. I can't go out. Fucking, it's just bullshit.
Shut up. You're sick with COVID.
We've got 10 miles out there waiting for me to walk and shit.
I like bacon. Me love bacon.
It was weight he has. Become healthy.
Yeah, where? In your big toe, buddy?
Like what's up? How dare he do this? It's some sort of.
Oh, good morning, America. I couldn't even come up with the last A. I was baffled for the A. All I could think of was assholes. I'm sorry. Good morning, America. That makes sense. That makes more sense. I like bacon.
Free commune addiction. Next you know, everybody's going to be out doing it. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to have all these people criticize, especially you, Random. Yes, Random, I have COVID. I told you that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're couch potatoes.
Yeah, it's no joke. I do have it.
Yeah, okay.
They officially tested me as a PR and prescribed me some like brutal antiviral drugs. I'm going to take some more.
I believe his next complaint will be a lump in his testicle. Probably. Maybe just because he touches himself so much.
3 different places that fucking get tested, and they're all wearing their clothes.
Mm-hmm. Test me.
Or stop doing the testing, or I had to have an order test from my doctor.
And then you did that in their face, and they said, "Fine, you big fucking
doctor
galoot."
got around to ordering it after I already went to the ER, so I don't need to have it done now. But I can do it as a follow up in a couple days.
Oh, so you didn't have it? Did you have it or you didn't?
Make sure that it's like out of my system, so that I don't get anybody else sick. So, but
well, it's too late. Too late.
9 or 10 this morning.
You had it since 9 or 10 this morning.
And I had to do chest X-ray. I was wheezing a bit and had some congestion. I've had asthma before, so they want to make sure I didn't have any pneumonia.
Yeah, okay.
Caution, so.
Because all that happened.
Because the cough is pretty bad. When it comes,
Sure it is. Sounds like it. It really does. The way you keep imitating my voice, your throat sounds like you are in absolute pain.
When I go through these coughing, then it feels it's like a roller coaster. You just go,
that could be why he finds the lump there. Right, that's absolutely correct. You got it. You got it. Thank you for sweeping up for me. I appreciate that because I felt bad about saying it, but now we know it's because his brain is there. So thank you. Appreciate
it. No, but I think it's getting better. It's not burning as much in my upper.
But he did say sick and dying, so it gets worse. He breathes fire.
All night after I got off the
dragon.
I went to sleep for about an hour. I woke up and I could not stop coughing. I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
So you got my Ricola.
Yeah, we don't believe you. Ricola. He's got one of those big horns.
When I went there to pick him up, they didn't have him ready, so I had to go back to their house.
They didn't have the Ricola ready? Sure, they didn't. It's fucking cough drops, buddy. Give it a rest.
Yeah, it's a special antiviral now. It's called Flexid or something like that. What is it called?
Penicillin.
Let me see this.
EPT. Early pregnancy test. Comes in this little packet. Looks like a Sudafed.
The gold one you take in the morning, and the silver is the one on the back. It has 3 pills.
Blah 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 blah. Get back to talking about me. That's the only time you're interested. People are jelly.
I have an issue with that.
Of what's up, because they can't have his nice body rubbing up on them. Really, random person? Wait a minute. That's just no, really, no. See, Vern agrees, but I don't. I have a problem with that because random person. No, what's up does say, when did you take the test? No answer. How did they prescribe you meds without having test results? No answer. GMA says, what's up? I don't get that. Random person says, I didn't know they gave you meds for COVID, but I'm dumb. Well, evidently. GMA. I'm sorry. Work. What's up? Goes back to being stupid again. It says Blobbles and some of her cult viewers were talking about it, I guess. A few people told me about it. GMA says, keep working out. It's great for the mind as well as the body. But nobody was talking about it. Nobody did. And not that I saw. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I missed something. What's up? I could be wrong, but clear it up at least, which you are right there. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And a person says, people are jelly. I actually am peanut butter, no, marshmallow fluff is what I prefer to be. So everybody get it right. I'm a fluffer nutter. All right. Not jelly. I don't care for it. What's up? Only if it's apple jelly. But because they can't have his nice body rubbing up on them. Hmm. Hmm. That'd be pretty hard with marshmallow fluff. You wouldn't want to use marshmallow fluff during sex. I don't believe. I don't believe you'd even use peanut butter during sex. Okay, dumbasses? Only SV does that. For some reason, smell like PB. She likes it. She likes it. Look at her. She loves it. Give her more peanut butter.
Yeah, we got a problem with you working out. What's up? Huh?
Huh?
Trying to make everyone look fucking out of shape and bad.
Yeah, look how good he's doing to you. Fuck. I can see why you're mad.
But, what's up? That's what happened to me too, man. I was out there working out, losing weight.
Oh, absolutely. That's what happened. Yes, absolutely.
How dare he lose all that weight? How dare him? How dare him not have a pear-shaped body anymore?
Now, I really wish that if Alex was listening ever, okay? Ever. If DB Cooper, Alex, was ever listening, I wish now was the moment. Because I never called you pear-shaped, Vern. You, hi, Ambrosia. You, Vern, eavesdropped on a phone call, and the exact statement was, he said, you're going to be so happy. And I said, because I took it as him being egotistical. Somebody recently said, well, if Alex said that, then he was going to try to make you happy. Which kind of sucked, because then it was like, oh, that's fucked up, man. This motherfucker really hated people maybe being happy. But whatever, it is what it is, right? So I said, how do you know I'm going to be happy? I said, me and you talking to Alex on the phone, okay? But Alex happened to be visiting this fucking moon. And I said, for all we know, we haven't even seen each other from the waist down. For all we know, we could be pear-shaped. Next thing, this freak of nature has been stuck on this pear-shaped shit. He comes out of his kitchen, back room, whatever it is, after typing this lengthy manifesto in his own chat room about hating his ex. And then comes out and goes, and you, Survivor girl, you CUNT, you want to call me pear-shaped? I had never called him pear-shaped. But this right here, that's proof that sometimes, when you go like, man, maybe I was just imagining that he was mad about the pear shape. That seems so ridiculous because I didn't even say it about him. And why can't Alex just clear that up and say, dude, she never said you were pear shaped. Maybe Alex thinks I did. The whole conversation was just that. Exactly what I just said. And if Alex remembers, I would love it if he would confirm that because this guy's still going on about it. 4 years later, man, it had nothing to do with him.
Yeah, it's not there again. And his pear shape is gone.
I never called him pear-shaped.
If there's a race to the top of the mountain to get the prize, we're going to have to break what's up's legs, man, because he's going to win.
Fuck that.
He's still been in a wheelchair.
What a weirdo.
Why don't you try going to the bar?
Why does he have to, talk in that voice?
A pack of smokes with.
Huh?
So, and he can start talking like us. Sound like us. Yes. You can climb like a mofo too. Oh, here we go. He's going to brag about his climbing skills. Huh? Is that what you're going to do?
His climbing skills. That shit's kind of funny.
So, you're going to probably tell everyone you free climb too, huh? Without rope. Some bungees, huh? I bet you skydive too, don't you? What's wrong with you? What are you, a Mormon? Everybody, what's up's a Mormon?
COVID's kicking in.
Yeah, then maybe you'll be like from up your little high cloud there and have a smoke cloud be able to hide it. You'll never know what it's like to suffer from the big C, will you?
See? Ain't that rotten? The fuck is wrong with this guy, man? I even think he's kind of funny, and I don't wish him any ill will. Why does he hate me like this? I don't know him.
Don't you mention that word.
He's been talking like that now for 22 minutes.
That's right, Deadpool did. And he's a mean, rotten devil bully. I'm glad he's not here to defend himself.
Detroit Deadpool is my old mod, Vlad.
Because if he was, boy, would we want to ban and block him and not let him talk and tell his opinions about things.
He's not blocked. He's not blocked. I very rarely block people.
Pipe tobacco.
So the whole room is like putting in words that start with C. Cigarettes, cigars, chump, chimpanzee. Ain't that rotten? Actually, it's a random person doing it. COVID. What's wrong with this person?
Camber.
What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Does anybody wonder why sometimes I would say the things that I say? This has been going on for 4 years, and for somebody to pray for it, and then that, I mean, you're not even praying, chanting demonically, and to say things like Santa Muta's coming. These people are mean and demonic.
Champ. Clamp. Claim. Prison. Conscious. Constituents.
Cesspool. What the fuck's wrong with these people? Right? Absolutely.
And then you're gonna sit there and act like you're a good influence on your kid. You're gonna turn him into a health addict, fitness fool. Yeah. Why don't you take?
Oh, weird. It's like he's saying everything that he wants to say. Did she really? She's so pathetic. I'm About was here. He knows. We researched and researched and researched, and we thought it was very strange, and it was quite a rabbit hole. But her reasons were more nefarious for doing it. But we're doing this right now. We'll check her out later. She's not.
Take him down to the ghetto. Show him how to sell crack on the corner.
Hi, Mr. Tim.
He might have an arm. They're working out. What's he gonna get for it? Sore muscles. Some kind of ego like you. Confetti. Confederate.
Certifiable. Crackpot. Cringy. Creeper. Crazy.
You know that
cockeye.
As in George Soros, spelled backwards to Soros.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right, because I made a 4.5-hour video defending it. Defending the whole... I was against her behavior. Tiffany's behavior was disgusting. We could all listen to it again if you'd like. She's so anti-feminism, racist. She uses the R word. Man, she's a nasty piece of work. She's a nasty piece of work. I'm About knows.
That's right. What's up? Imagine how fake that last name is.
Sure. Syphilis.
Cottage cock cheese.
They're so right on. Right on.
Consensual.
Centimeter cock.
Chlamydia. Clap. You're not only crazy, that you're a bunch of weirdos too. What's up with all these C words? Oh, what's up, broken?
At least they know. I'm sick of the whore. Did I say that? No. My alter ego. God, I just say says whatever. Was known as a loan shark, and it was him who was the mastermind behind it all. You know, molesting her at that time. Here's another thing too. Why don't you play the whole thing from beginning to end? She was born in 64. Right? Is that what they said? Without the crack. Did they say 64? I believe so. You do it in such a way too that's such a community guidelines breaking blah blah blah. Thank you, Mr. King. I mean, just imagine though. Obviously, if she had a child at 16, so at 20 she had a 4-year-old. Her story of being at the mercy of men at a young age could be true. She shuts it off. She's got to shut it off there, right? Mm-hmm. She's at the mercy. You can hear her breathing. She's that mad. She sounds like a bull getting ready to charge. Young men. You can hear her breathing. That's how angry she is. Wow. Wow. So we got one that was talking like me through their entire live stream, and one that was breathing like a bull. What makes Tiffany think that is so untrue? that this person, this Louis Miranda, who was known as a loan shark, and it was him who was the mastermind behind it all. This girl had a job in a gift shop. 20 years old, had a four. Okay. Yes, let's hear your a little context on what's going on here. Survivor girl Tracy Kaufman here is critiquing. Oh, so she's got to dox me. The video I did 5 years ago during the Women's March. I don't know if you'll remember that, when all those crazy bitches were running around Washington, D.C. with their pussy hats. Well, we only saw a picture of 3 people doing that with the pink outfits on. And you're the one who brought it up. You're the one who said it had 40,000 views, but it had 19,000. Thank you, Mr. Tim. Appreciate that. That's on Dress Like Vaginas, screaming about how, they're oppressed inequality. And, well, your buddy Sharon went around telling everybody, Happy Vagina Day. Happy Vagina Day. So what do you got to say about that? I remember it more famously from Madonna speaking and threatening to bomb the White House. Yes, this was this event. One of the headlining speakers was a woman by the name of Donna Hilton. Donna Hilton was I didn't hear about anybody threatening to bomb the White House, but murderer who served, I believe, 27 years in prison for her crime she committed and was found guilty of. Okay. Yes, but the last time you spoke of her, you said 30 years. So. Digest version is that Donna and 3 of her friends were paid $9,000 to perform various tasks. $9,000 each they were promised, which they never got, and we're never going to get. And she tried to back out, and the guy threatened to kill her 4-year-old daughter. Okay? Get your facts straight, lady. Pertaining to the kidnapping of a gay white real estate agent. A gay? He was married. His wife reported him missing on March 22nd, 1985. Why do you say he's gay? Do you say it's because he wiggled when a lead pole was put up in his anus? I doubt he just wiggled. But you're the one who lied and said you quoted it as Donna Chilton saying it when it was Rita Peters who said it. Okay? Get it straight. There's about 7 people involved in the crime. All were convicted. The man they kidnapped and tortured for about 2 weeks. They burnt him. They crushed his testicles with a pair of pliers. They shoved a metal bar. Okay, they. But your whole gig was stupid women marching for women's rights. We read your comments. We saw the comments that were in your comment section. His rectum, they starved him, they beat him. He ultimately died of asphyxiation. They don't know exactly how far into the kidnapping. Yes, that's because Selma Price had been known to, because of a prior implication, sit on people in a kidnapping scenario and crush their sternum, her being 500 pounds and all. He actually died. So he was tortured for at least a week. Okay, Donna Hilton. You just said 2 weeks. So before you present a story, I suggest you do some research. Don't. Donna Hilton participated in these things. Participated. What we're saying is how odd it is that to type in any of those other defendants, there's nothing. Your point was just to pick on a black woman that was marching for women's rights. Because you hate women, in my opinion. You hate blacks, in my opinion. And you hate Jews, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Only my opinion. Thank you, Cass. This is the 1% people. The $9,000 she earned was going to go towards her modeling portfolio. The 1% people? What is she saying? You are a dumb bitch. Did you even watch that live stream? Do you realize that you're just making yourself look and sound more idiotic than you already do? more vile, more nauseating.
Apparently Donna had a rough childhood. So did many of us. This is the 1% who's capable of.
Yes, I'm about to, in my opinion.
Saints and other human beings.
The 1%. What are you fucking talking about, you weirdo? Everybody knows what the 1% is. You fucking nutter butter. The 1%. You need to slap yourself. Snap out of it. Get a hold of yourself.
I'll be perfectly honest.
Like you could ever be perfectly honest. I mean, right there. Like you could ever be perfectly honest, in my opinion.
What her childhood consisted of, what it was like, or what was done to
Oh,
her.
so you did no research. You just wanted to attack a black woman that was marching for women's rights against the person you were supporting. She is a nightmare.
It's no excuse. There's many people who are sexually abused, or physically abused, or mentally abused, or neglected.
And you wouldn't miss an opportunity to attack them. You wouldn't miss an opportunity to attack somebody in that position. You're a bitch, in my opinion, and others.
Who don't go out and torture and murder people. She's got 1% with that flaw in her brain, right? So Dawn gets out of prison, and she becomes.
So Dawn gets out of prison, like as if you know her or something.
A headlining activist for feminism. Yes, because she was oppressed because of her brown skin, and she was.
There you go. There you have it. There you have it.
Wrongly charged because she was an African American female.
No, that ain't it, douche. There was a Filipino involved, Hispanic. You're the only one actually saying with conviction that that man was gay, that they did it to. In all of the reports, I just spent 4.5 hours going over, and I mean archived things, not just what you go through, you freak. Nowhere did they say he was gay. Nowhere. Why would he be going to meet women that he thought were a date if he was gay? Why would they be able to trick him there with having a sexual liaison? In fact, though, I don't know that I believe that, because maybe he told his wife he was going to meet a client. That could be. That could be. I think the police dropped the ball at the get-go by not thinking that he had been kidnapped. No, it didn't, Annabelle. Absolutely not. You're the only one who has lied in the statement where you were saying it was a confession from Donna Chilton when it was Rita Peters. But you didn't think I could come across the same exact article that you came across? Did you? Silly woman. Told you I would do a deep dive on this. And you went and put that video back up, cocky like. GFY.
Everything to do with the Nazi white man, nothing to do with the fact that she kidnapped, tortured, and murdered a man.
What did she just say? The Nazi white man? Wow. Man, she's a fucking freak. Whoa. I didn't hear that woman say anything about Nazis. You're a fucking freak. She said the guy said he was going to kill her daughter. Wow. No, she just picked on. She probably was on some, I hate to say this even, right-wing Trumper channel, and that was the woman that they picked on. Some anti-Semite white supremacist channel. I'm not saying all Trumpers are that way. I'm not saying that. She's a freak from way back. I know, right? Hey, talk amongst yourselves. My bad. Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, who's a Nazi white man? We're gonna go back and listen to what she was saying.
Wrongly charged because she was a African American female, and it had everything to do with the Nazi white man, nothing to do with the fact that she kidnapped, tortured, and murdered a man. She's the victim. This cuntbag murdered a man, participated in torturing him,
She's horrible, huh?
and gets out of prison after receiving 2 degrees in prison. That's what they're championing about her. Oh, she is a reform. She got 2 degrees or 27 years in prison. Well, what the fuck else was she
What's wrong with this weirdo?
gonna do? What else was she gonna do?
Wow, and she laughs inappropriately.
She's better from this, and she is now a champion of feminist and women's rights, and we should all look up to her and admire.
Oh, what a horrible woman. What a bitch, huh? Wow. So she should be called a CUNT bag from you? Dildo butt?
her because, why not make a murderer our role model?
Hmm.
Why not?
I don't know. Didn't you, like, run over somebody?
Makes sense, right?
You
So,
murdered somebody,
Survivor
didn't you?
Girl,
By
we've been talking about
accident?
this video, in a live stream. I was talking about when I was monetized and how I didn't meet the threshold of payment, even though I had a couple of
I don't know what that has to do with monetization.
videos that had, tens of thousands of views. I never hit the $100 cap for them to actually pay me out of anything. Then they changed their monetization guidelines. I didn't meet the requirements, and I had this money, 87.
Yeah, okay, whatever. It looks like you do meet the requirements, in my opinion. Maybe not 4,000 hour watch time, but you have but you keep taking your channel up and down. Has nothing to do with anything except what you're doing.
$26 stuck in YouTube payment purgatory. Can't collect it. They can't do anything with it. It's just there. So Survivor Girl being the champion of all women, these are just right, and all the vulnerable.
How evil am I, huh? Damn do-gooders.
Victims of society, decided to look into
I'm
it
no
on my own
victim.
because naturally this woman has to be innocent because I spoke out about her. Naturally, she's not this fucking monster.
Wow, she's pissed, huh? Wow, she's like a bull right there.
Who did these horrible things that only people think of in nightmares and horror movies to this man. And
Or weirdos that think of dogs having oral sex with their owners with peanut butter.
Naturally, she has to be a victim because.
Or a guy that sits there for 2 hours and makes fun of my voice. Or a woman who goes through a grocery store giggling, making fun of my voice about a thumbnail with somebody with a noose around their neck and it says you, meaning me. You're a sicko, in my opinion.
Yeah, Survivor Girl doesn't like me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. This is how misguided you stupid fucking people are.
What a weirdo. Is this not a weirdo right here?
You will find sympathy for a goddamn convicted murderer just because I spoke out on her.
No, wow, you really are giving yourself way too much credit there. We talked about a lot of things in a 4.5 hour live stream. Not just Donna. In fact, there was at one point where I said that doesn't even sound right. But then again, there's they do only make her out to be but I feel like that fact that the Woody Pace and Selma Price, both of them implicated in a prior kidnapping where the guy had the same injuries, the broken sternum, and that woman being 500 pounds, but she wouldn't sign her confession. And the other women had children. The men didn't get, I don't know. Take a look, bitch. Do some research. It's fishy.
See how weak you are? Sweet.
You're a douche. Do you think that somebody the likes of you calling us weak will convince us? Do you? Somebody who doesn't research what she's screaming and yelling about. What are you talking about, household word? Stop. Ross Coach. He hates her too.
Before we continue on with the video, let's read what some of these champions women have to say in the chat.
Oh, the
Leave that woman be.
champions of
She's dangerous.
women's rights. She hates people who are champions of women's rights. I know, Mr. Tim. Sorry, I had to get my macaroni and cheese. I didn't know she had a channel on Summer Wells. She does? Maybe I will.
Gee, I don't want anything bad to happen to you, says Crying Red.
Ooh. Wow, how weird that she picks that out. SG, I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Tiffany thinks she's an intellectual. She hates feminists. That's obviously why. I used to like her, but all these things I've discovered about her in the last month or so shows her to be an incredibly fucked up.
Okay, well, so what about it?
Bitch.
That was you.
I heard she said that mentally ill children should be killed at birth.
I don't know if that was you, but I've heard that. I think since she laughed. Wasn't that sick?
You stupid, ignorant part of the fray. I'm about. You dum-dum. You're part of the problem. You're one of those people where words are thrown.
I had no idea about that. Well, we're going to have to look into that.
Not you, and you just eat them one up. Because why not, right? And yet she's a sex worker herself. Amazing. I'm a sex worker? Wow. Since when? She's proud that she's able to control men.
3 weeks ago. To our knowledge, fish soup.
With her sexuality. Control men. Yes, look at all these men under my command. Come here, men.
I said you failed at it. You failed. And now they blackmail you. And say things like they're going to break off a big dildo in your ass. Like Tom Reed says. I feel happy. I know, right, Mr. Tim? Isn't that funny?
Go do stuff for me. What the fuck? What kind of monster are you people creating me into? Like, seriously, you people are so fucking bored.
We didn't create you into that. Dr. Frankenstein did.
So bored. Some men says I'm about, oh yeah, not you, alpha male. I'm about, I stand corrected. Some men, yes, some of the weak
Oh my God, what is she yapping about?
beta males who, never been laid. And Tiffany doesn't represent me. She never will. Thank God I wouldn't want to represent Warren, who follows this shit like you do, Jocelyn.
Why don't you go F yourself? Sniff, sniff.
Flashlight in the butt. Okay, we'll address that. Allegedly, in my opinion, Tiffany's a pickle pooper.
And I'm about says it again.
A pickle pooper.
Pimple popper.
These are women who are champion women, right? Strong women do not sexually manipulate people, period. Crane read exactly. She trusses off of the attention.
Obviously you do. Look at yourself.
The last thing she is would be strong. Sticking a flashlight up there isn't the most sexy thing to put in there. Tip tip is the breach.
I don't even ever see this shit sometimes. I didn't know that was there. That's a funny one.
Is it true her son was right on the other side of the door? She's only saying this for Heyman admirers. Can she answer the door to her son? It's still up her butt. Oh.
I didn't see that.
What?
I would have said, I don't know.
Do the death sentence nationwide. We do have the death sentence. The other 6 people white. Plus, apparently she has Nazi tendencies. Yes, CDL. Plus, she defends pedos. Oh, her ex was a pedo. Oh.
You should be playing what I was saying at the same time instead of blaming all that on me.
Here comes Tiffany H., the fake Muslim. So the guy threatened to kill the woman's kid, and then he
Whoa. Holy crap.
was beat to death. Sorry, I came in late, but I'm listening. Tiffany, I'm glad you're here. This is a different Tiffany.
Oh, not you. But you were there? Who are you? Jocelyn? No, sir, just kidding.
Okay. So Tiffany M was involved in this. I haven't gotten to what this is yet, but
You need to listen to what's being said on the screen, biatch.
okay.
Okay.
So these are champions of women. They stand up for women. No, that's right, and just and good and moral. Yeah, I see them swearing off
You should play what's being said.
very heinous lies about me, as I'm simply stating the truth about a hideous person who has been platformed by all these psychopath feminists as being a idol of, a beacon of moral women's rights crusades. And
you sound like an ass. You're right about that. I'm about. She ain't doing her any favors.
good things, and she's a fucking murderer. I don't care if her dues to society have been paid. She murdered a man.
Wow. You lied. You lied in your video. You said that Donna Chilton said the statement that he's a homo anyway. That was Rita Peters. You lied. You lied when you relayed your story. You lied. You lied. You're a liar.
Intentionally to get money.
Your old daughter came from a very rough, upbringing.
Let's just let all the murderers out of prison who came from a rough upbringing.
Why don't you shut the fuck up, Tiffany? You're a fucking murderer. You come from a rough upbringing. In my opinion, allegedly. You try to murder people's souls. You're a douche. We were just researching it. You know, it's rubbing one out. I'm about rubbing one out. And that's the problem. That basically something happened to her recently that instead of being able to attack the people who did that to her, she knows she's at their mercy because she thought her PUSSY bought her some kind of, I don't know, who knows. But now she's just at their mercy, basically. So I'm her number one enemy, which is ridiculous because even if I wasn't around, she'd still be getting harassed the same way that she harasses people back, or before they even know who she is. She's got mental health issues, in my opinion. In my opinion.
It's not their fault.
What is wrong with this Tiffany here? Why is she so evil? She does not represent me.
I'm calling out a woman who's murdered people who people are looking up to as some sort of role model.
You're calling out
And I'm evil.
nothing. You're just being an asshole. You have no facts. You did no research. You're just picking on a woman that is black. You didn't care. In the memes, it wasn't about her being black. Those women in the memes were white. You don't like. You said it yourself. You're an fuck yourself. It's coming out. It's out and about, and here it is. Say hello.
I'm evil. Okay. All right. Makes sense. No, it must be my racist DNA. Y'all won't get that, but
Coming
out there just like vaginas crying and whining about the sexual.
Well, at least she admits it.
Yes, but you had a dildo up your ass. Don't represent me. You hypocritical idiots. Bitching and cursing and acting like.
How about the part where you yelled out the R word?
A bunch of unintelligent clowns. You are a douchebag if I've ever heard one. I'm a douchebag. Represent me. You don't represent strong women. You're not a strong woman. Oh, I'm not because I don't belong to. You are disgusting. Oh, because I called you.
No, because you have no confidence in yourself. You don't have any confidence in yourself. You gotta run scams and shit. You're a con artist. That's how you're validated. You're a strong grifter. You're a strong manipulator. But you're not any example of a strong woman to represent women. You're not. You are not the elected poster woman for that cause.
For an epic fail. Oh, okay. You're talking about as being a strong woman. Okay. You're an epic fail. You thought your womanly wiles or whatever it is, you thought you were the model.
But she skips right over her yelling out the R word.
The Hari of YouTube. Jealousy, I would say. Yes, I'm jealous of you.
I didn't say you were jealous of me.
In fact, like ear rape, SG. Ear rape. Aren't. So you either enjoy.
My voice is like, what? Ear rape? I'm sure you know about that.
Being exploited by men. Oh, yes, of course you wouldn't. Well, that's my decision. You enjoy being exploited by men and harassing other women. Yes, you're disgusting, in my opinion. Or all a joke. Maybe I should actually harass.
Excuse me, are you going to threaten me right now?
Yes, so you know what it feels like, because I don't think you've actually been harassed.
You know what? I think you should. Watch your fucking step, lady. You're not scarier than cancer. You fucking bitch. And I plan on defeating cancer. So you're never, ever, ever going to be allowed in my mind to defeat me. You're going to need to shut the fuck up, check yourself, and back away. Bow out gracefully, bitch.
ask. Maybe I should give you a little taste of that, sweetheart. I don't know.
You might want to fucking check yourself, bitch.
You're a joke. You're a joke. Talking about the sexualization of
I
women.
don't care for the threats from you or your fucking peon bitch there. I had no clue about that. Wow, really, that's very interesting, really. Where'd all that money go to, Tiff?
Dildo, but now she goes into her justification. This woman is 57 years old, by the way. 57.
I'm not 57, you whore. I'm 54. Get it right, whore. 54.
She's normal. She's just a normal person, a productive member of society, okay? Claims I victimized and murder her, okay? Yeah. Sexual creature. Feminist.
You're a douchebag, Tiffany.
Sexual creatures, then she goes into her justification that that's why they reproduce. That's what they're supposed to do. But dildos don't reproduce. It's our natural
Just saying. You're a whore.
existence of being. If we weren't, we wouldn't exist. Dildos aren't natural. Exactly. Now, let's take a little look see at some more lines.
No,
Arrest her and then execute her. Here comes the comments from all the other normal.
I honestly tell you, I'm about. You're letting out a little secret there. I honestly don't think any of us knew about that. Can you figure out the name of that channel, please?
People who watch this video and who agree with the fact that this monster shouldn't be platformed and looked upon it as some sort of role model for young women. How the fuck is a sadistic murderer get given a platform and then play the victim? Is Ted Bundy going to be hailed as a feminist icon? Well, no.
Why would Ted Bundy be hailed as a feminist icon?
No, that monster should be in jail for life for the crime she committed. What about the other 6 people? The other 6 people aren't platformed at women's marches and aren't speaking out to people as if they're a victim.
Okay, you need to read the story and research more. Tell me what the other people are doing, please. Tell me a little more about those. Oh, that's not her. That's not her, is it? That's not her. Is it her? No. I've actually never clicked on it. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to check it out.
You fucking moron. There's a little tidbit I left out in all this that I could never go public with because I gave my word to somebody. But I had Mrs. Hilton's former cellmate reach out to me. She sure did. And we had a conversation. She told me all kinds of stuff about your dear little.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, her former cellmate reached out to you. Did you just hear this? Freaking delusional woman. Did you guys hear that? Pretending that woman's cellmate reached out to her. You gotta be all right. What a freak of nature. Yeah, that's what I heard too, Tiffany. I mean, someone. What a absolute freak of nature. I'll listen to it. Figure it out. But there's voice. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, well. All right.
Little bit than Donna. Okay. And let me tell you, Donna was no angel.
This
Not
freak.
even close. I knew that. You guys
Like a freak of nature, man.
No...
Like fucking some woman's cellmate is gonna reach out to her. Fucking weirdo. She thinks she's fucking Barbara Walters or something. Simmer down over there, delusional Betty.
fucking angel.
All right, Susie Cloud Kicker.
He's gonna be dreaming for a minute. Not even close, okay?
She's getting out of the bath. She's got a show
There's so
coming
much
up.
more to this that I can't share because after I spoke with this woman, she then became frightened because of all the recognition and power Donna now has.
Shut up, lady. Shut up. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just think this lady's delusional.
As this feminist speaker, this other female is scared of her. Makes sense, right?
No. Nothing you say makes
Trump.
sense.
Oh, there you go. We need to bring back the death sentence nationwide. I'm sick of supporting these worthless beings in and out of jail. Somebody should take her out for her crime. And I'm not talking about dinner in a movie. I haven't been this angry for a long time. What exactly are you angry about? Mo in Muck, whatever it says. What are you angry about?
Yeah, what are they angry about? Someone did their time? Like as if like I've ever heard her be this angry about any other convicts that have been released. Why is she not this angry about any other convicts that have been released?
What she
She's
did
a
is
feminine.
premeditated. Shut
She's a feminine.
up. No point. Your opinion is null and void.
It was premeditated.
Not by her though.
CK1 Abe said, this is 1 hour ago. I know that I'm 5 years behind the 8 ball with this video, but she's definitely wrong about the numbers of women to men in jail and their prison. I didn't hear her say it.
This woman's out of her
Thinking about
mind.
enough numbers. No, they're not. I really can't find much on them, to be honest. I mean, let's try this one.
Yeah, she don't want anybody hearing the names of the other people.
You can't find shit. You can't find shit.
On the other
Okay, here we
people.
go. April 7th, 1985. Aaron what?
Yeah, she don't want to hear about the real research that went
Black
on.
or white? What were the cops doing to find this guy? Shark.
It's a
right?
cop's fault. Oh, he's a loan shark.
He's a loan
He's a
shark?
loan shark. Oh, fucking loan shark deserves to die. What was it?
He wasn't a loan shark. He was a real estate. Like in real estate. The other guy was a loan shark. The guy who killed him was a loan shark. Louis Miranda. You need to get your stories straight. You're calling him gay and he was married. His wife was the one who reported him missing March 22nd. And when I say you can't find shit, I ain't talking about on that story. I'm talking about you need to watch it. You need to watch it, bitch. You're stupid right now.
The cops doing? Why weren't they doing their jobs?
Yeah, exactly. Because it wasn't until the recording after all the torturing that had to be done to him for finally people to take the woman serious that her husband had been kidnapped. The cops weren't doing their job. The man they had been receiving notes before it had even got that far for the money. And the cops wouldn't take him serious. They said, oh, he talked like a high roller. What a weird thing to say. Oh, okay, I know that. Yeah, but not in the way she does. While judging every other woman.
Well, it's the cops. It's the guy that killed Spock. He was a loan shark. He didn't pay the money back. He deserved to die, right? And be tortured for 2 weeks.
That's not what happened, though. You don't even know what's going on, do you, lady?
You're a scammer, see? You scammed me out of nearly $1,000.
I scammed you? I didn't scam you out of shit. In fact, you got exactly what you wanted by that. Accolades. Apparently not enough. Praise. You got to act like this. You're my hero. You don't stop talking about it. Shut the hell up, all right? Douche. Nobody scammed you out of nothing, weirdo.
They'll kill you because you did that? No. But if we did, would I be the victim? Would I be the victim?
What did you say? You're going to kill me because I scammed you out of $1,000? You're a fucking nutcase, man. Did you just say killing me because I scammed you out of $1,000? I'm glad I'm getting this on fucking recording because this bitch is snapping and she needs to be fucking
no
5150 or something.
You're a scammer, SG. You scammed me out of nearly $1,000. Should we go kill you because you did that?
We? Who's we? Can anybody tell me who we is? My daughter's a feminist. She ever frees the nip, I'm going to slap her in the head. No woman fighting for power thinks that if you're showing your tits, you're getting it. It ain't happening. Nobody's listening to you. And nobody's hearing what you're saying when your tits are showing. I don't care. That's the bottom line. If you're a guy and you're standing there with your pants down, nobody's listening to what you're saying. They're looking at your dick. Okay? That's the bottom line. Here comes Mr. Tim. Hi,
No.
Summer.
But if we did, would I be the victim? Would I be the victim?
I want to know who this we is that she's threatening me with. So you and your buddy both threatened me and my child.
Your logic. I have a wrecked childhood.
Yeah, there's a whole big difference between that. Seriously. Let's be for real.
Mental illness and struggles. You scammed me out of $1,000. You're a scammer, just like this guy they killed, right?
You're a fucking weirdo. You're trying to incite people to kill me? Wow. So you're not for the guy that they killed? Now you're saying he's a scammer? Wow. What a weirdo.
So I would be the victim, according to your logic. Me,
wow.
Not you. And I should go speak at women's marches and champion for all the other victim women out there.
I don't know if you'll be able to.
I'll put my fist up in the air and pass a provocative message on Frey about oppressed women and how unequal and unfair life is and how I don't need men.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, weirdo, but don't ever threaten me.
Even though I might murder somebody, I'm still the victim because of my oppression, my unequal existence here in this free country.
Shut up, you weirdo.
To be able to speak these things without, being arrested, without being oppressed, without being silenced.
You're threatening people.
These things without those things happening, I'm going to speak about how I am oppressed and silenced and have to live in this.
If only you were.
World of, the man's rule. This is your logic, you stupid bitch. This is your logic.
No, it's you. You're talking like that. You're making it up.
It's yours.
No, it's not. You sound like a weirdo.
I'm not your content. You're going to have to find other things to talk about because I'm going to start.
Too fucking bad, bitch. Leave my name out of your mouth. But you're the example.
Doing this, and I'm going to post a video, and I'm going to take it down real fast. So you have nothing. Because the other night when you weren't talking about me, you had 4 viewers in your stream. 4. At that rate, you'll be able to buy a pack of gum with your YouTube earnings in it.
Oh, you're going to use your buddy Scott Anderson's comment? Okay, a pack of gum.
No, 6 months.
Actually, there's 21 people here. Douche.
You are a fraud, and you are a complete weirdo, and you have no backbone.
Oh, she must be standing and talking to herself in the mirror. Self-proclamation.
You're just gross.
I'm expressed. Whatever. Whatever she says. Weirdo. Morning, Jocelyn. I'm just about to end it. You guys have been great. And that's some anger coming from that woman. And I'm not a fraud and I'm not a scammer. You weren't scammed out of anything, Tiffany. You absolutely are not a good person, in my opinion, allegedly. Someone who just wants equal rights, but not in the way that, you know. Anyhow, I know, right? I'm about. Hey, you guys. Peace, love, and tacos. Have a great day.